It is time for more Dev Store. Hey, welcome in. Hey, Pexi. Thank you for, I guess, the lurk. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying your course. Otherwise, I thought I'd return to Dev Store. I can announce it. There are still 4 achievements that I need to get. And 3 of those were not possible in my old save. I'm guessing one of them may be, but, we are going to figure that one out. So I kind of wanted to just return. Today's going to be like another comparatively early stream. Normally I say that Thursday my streams start like 10:30 p.m. my time, but uni was like extra short today, so I'm gonna use that opportunity. Don't know how long the stream is going to be, but like I kind of want to start this challenge. I would say, since I don't want to stream for too long, I'm also just going to jump into the game. First of all, I reset the death counter. It's like there. One day I'm gonna go with the right direction first time. Basically we will be getting a new save file, and I have like a few extra challenges because I thought Death Store, was very interesting. I thought it was really fun, and definitely had the whole thing where even though like a lot of fights I managed to like first try, or like in one of the first few tries, and by that I mean basically all the fights. I mean I had like 20 deaths at the end of the entire run. It was still kind of challenging, like in a fun kind of way, but I thought, how about we make it extra challenging? Because there are actually, again, 4 achievements, and one of those is to only use the umbrella. But I thought this isn't painful enough. I'm gonna go all the way. I'm going to use no upgrades. This means I will not be collecting any shrines, so I can't get health upgrade. I can't get silent servants as well, so I can't actually upgrade my magic after I get it. But I still need the magic to finish the game, so I can't actually just say that I can't get any spells. Also, I will not be upgrading any attributes, so I will not use the Soul Vault at all. Also, I'm only going to use the Umbrella, which, it's kind of part of the whole achievement. Also, I'm not gonna use any heal plants. This is going to be suffering, but hopefully fun suffering. Also, there's like a secret rule that is not part of the command, which is that I will not be using any doors outside of the required ones. I may drop that rule, which is also why it's not part of the command. I think that's only fair. It's like kind of a bonus challenge, you could say. Because it might just get really annoying if I die somewhere and then I have to run there from the Spirit Grove. I don't actually know how checkpoints work at that point if you never use a door, so I'm just guessing you start at the very beginning. So yes, this is basically the plan. No idea how much suffering it's going to be. I also don't know if I even allowed to press the X key before I collect the umbrella, so I'm just not gonna do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna skip over most of the dialogue, probably. Most of the time, just because we know it already. Sometimes I might check something out if I missed it. But again, for the most part, it's just going to be the whole challenge. I might read in between just because, I talked about it. Not a big fan of silence in games, and in streams especially. So, just gonna go through there. I don't actually know how to trigger that thing without something dangerous. It might be if you're just wearing the umbrella. Hey Chandler, haven't talked to you in a while. Just gonna skip that. It's not quite a speedrun, but again, I'm still gonna skip through most of the stuff because we know it and we've already 100%ed all of it. I forgot if I could have gotten the umbrella slightly earlier. Or if it's up here. Let me check the first branch first. I know that's like leaning against something, but it's been some time. No, it's actually up there. So let's return to that point. I feel like it was up here, right? It was just standing somewhere. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Pick that one up. And I'm definitely going to die a few times, by the way. Just because I know that I haven't played in a while, so... weapons... Discarded umbrella. Okay. That's fine. Very nice. Now I can actually, slash and hit people. Not have to worry. Also, I should probably test the... Can I? Okay, I can actually turn around. This is really important. I feel like the basic Reaper Sword couldn't do that. That actually makes it a bit nicer. Okay, first of all, trying does this... this does not trigger the achievement. I'm guessing this is actually a threat. I don't actually know how you're supposed to get that achievement. I'm gonna look it up worst case. Or like just ask if it's really something I cannot or like can't figure out myself. But for now, let's just run through and do the basic stuff. You know, like falling down, for example. Yeah, I should probably not do that, by the way, since the healing will be very limited. Basically non-existent. Technically, we can get healed by going through doors. But it's, again, very, very limited. Like, there are like a few required moments where we go through doors, for example. But for the most part, we will just have to die, I think. Which is kind of why I talked about the whole thing about not having that extra rule with the doors. Because worst case, we have to walk quite a lot. And I mean quite a lot. So I will definitely activate all the checkpoints. Oh yes, Forest Spirit. Who is demonized? Demonic Forest Spirit. Oh yes. Almost the same name. Let's get some snaps on. Also, I finally have an excuse to use this one again. Oh, I completely forgot how slow the dodge roll is without upgrades. Going to be interesting. Oh. Also, I feel like the range is rather short, especially compared to before where I used the Reaper Great Sword. That one was obviously kind of amazing when it came to range. Wow. Like, I've definitely not really noticed this when upgrading, but there's definitely quite a difference when it comes to how fast you can switch attacks. Just something you don't really notice after all this time. Could you please? Yeah, still spinning. Okay, this kind of worked out. No hit in here, that's nice. Saving some health. And Grey Crow time. Obviously there's some required doors, like this one, so I'm still gonna count that as part of the bonus challenge to use those. But I'm just gonna try to not activate those doors, or if I activate them, I'm just gonna not use them. Even though I don't actually know, if I activate them, I feel like they still count as checkpoints, so I'm just gonna not, you know, use them to the best of my ability. Again, I am somebody who really just likes pressing buttons, so I would have to pay attention to that. Anyway, hello Grey Crow. Hope you're enjoying your time. Since we don't actually have to collect anything, because we don't actually want any upgrades, we don't actually have to explore too much. So we can actually go through the main path all the time. It feels so bad. Not exploring, no! My only weakness. My desire to explore. No. Get you. Wow. It's so weird having to attack twice. Like. Oh wait, also I still don't have blood enabled, so it's extra weird in a sense. Also I feel like magic is going to be our best friend, just because magic obviously still deals some damage. How much damage was the umbrella again? Oh, half damage. Otherwise, it's actually the same as the sword, just half damage. Okay. And a slightly different stab attack. I feel like this one is also kind of slow, but at least kind of usable again, because it's not just rolling forward, which I do appreciate. Let's get you. Oh. This, okay, I definitely should not have gotten hit there. This definitely feels awkward. Well, but this is all part of the suffering I, you know, volunteered for. So, they're gonna pick that one up. It's an orb. I have to. You know, I really have to. It's just part of my nature. Yes, I know you can get upgrades, but I cannot. I'm sorry. By the way, can I cut this in pieces? I still can't do that. It's actually kind of a powerful umbrella. Top part. Oh, yes. Wouldn't want to get hit by that one. Well, this was an arena, if I recall correctly. Those guys. Oh, that's 3 hits. Definitely have to get used to using the arrows once again, since I will not be upgrading my fire later on. Yeah, it's going to be quite different. The fire does have some use cases just because of AoE, as opposed to the non-AoE arrows, obviously. Can I stab you? No. Stab. But since I'm not gonna upgrade it, we never will get the extra fire damage. So I will probably default to using the bow and arrow. You shot. Time still very off. I would also appreciate if I would actually take the damage I'm taking in like actual fights, not just in stupid situations, because it always feels really bad like this. Well, but then again, could be worse. Let's wait for you to roll. Can you stop rolling over there? You okay? Okay. He just really enjoyed that position. Let's wait for the next heavy attack. I'm still guessing that to get the achievement for the umbrella, we will probably just have to beat the Lord of Doors. But that's just my theory. I hope I don't actually have to 100% the game, because that would be kind of awkward. Will be kind of annoying to plant all those seeds after I'm not even collecting those. So, but if that's the case, I'm just gonna suffer through it. It's fine. This is the stat home moment. I can just talk. Ah, Reaper. Yes, the time is over. What happens if I do the roll attack at the beginning? Still alive. Hard attack. I already. I guess it doesn't actually matter which attack you use. Like, at least the first time. Yeah, run up time. Can I just stab you? Yes. Perfect. Happens to everyone, I get it. But let's continue up the mountain. This was just to the stranded sailor. That's just a seed, if I recall correctly, so we actually have to go this way. Actually, at least remember quite a lot of the places I have to navigate, which is kind of nice. Makes it a little bit easier. Look at this shortcut that I will definitely have to use later on, because, you know, only having one gate will be fun. I hope this doesn't actually break the game. Also no shrines, so I can't actually go north. I mean, I could, but I, you know, can never collect 4 of those. Come on. Can technically just ignore most enemies, right? Like, there isn't actually a real reason to fight. Outside of wanting to fight. Rolling over. I'm still kind of off when it comes to the timing of my attacks, actually. Okay. This was another arena, I remember that. I feel like, yep, this is the place where I got introduced to the mages. The nice thing is still that as long as I hit them once, they don't actually use their spells. Which, you know... Oh wait, I'm out of magic already? Crazy. Oh. Feels weird to be using so much magic all the time. Wait, no. Rolling out. Can't be wasting too much of my time here. Let's get rid of you, kind of. With you, please. I have to pay attention I don't actually fall. Ooh, this is actually... Ouch. A terrible situation to be in. Well, I don't actually want to die yet. Would be great to at least make it to the summit. Whatever that means. Let's run. I don't actually know if we get any other heals. I feel like we get healed after boss fights, but I might be misremembering that. I'm just imagining that because obviously there are like some doors you're using in between. Can't fall down. Oh, no! Okay, this was stupid. I was rolling away, but I was too slow. Well, death number 1, and I will respawn at the very beginning. Yes, thought so. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. But hey, this is what I signed up for, apparently. And we have some shortcuts already. To the right or to the left? Hey cat, welcome in. What I've been doing, you know, I started the game and I died once, so... yeah, I plan on doing like an extra challenge run here because I'm still missing 4 achievements. And I want to get all the achievements while also being very, very stupid about it. So, you know. Yeah. So the usual stuff. And otherwise, you know, university stuff. Luckily that was a lot shorter than usual. Because otherwise this would have been a 10:30 stream. Yes. Otherwise I'm just playing very badly right now. Ignoring all of those guys. So nice to be able to ignore everything because you don't actually need any souls. Oh, nice. Died even with the umbrella? Yeah, that's a rookie mistake. Well, to be fair, it's umbrella and no healing. So... and having lost a hit point before I even started the game wasn't, you know, too helpful, to be honest. Wait, oh, come on. I'm just gonna stop being so stupid. How about that? Oh, wait. How's that different from last time? I mean, I'm also not allowed to use doors to heal again. That's the main difference. At least I didn't use the sword before I picked up the umbrella. Exactly. That's the main difference, actually. At that one... Because that would be, like, really annoying. At that point, like, if I had managed to beat the game and it just didn't give me an achievement due to me using it, the umbrella once before, I would just do one on my own, one run. Can I stab you? Get rid of one of you. Come on, come over here. I'm out of magic. Yeah. Come on, please. One last hit. Yeah, and another one of those guys. Well, it's going to be a run. Let's get you out of the way. Okay. And you're still spinning. Okay, just letting you spin for a little bit more. Intense. Please run over here. Thanks. How long is this arena? I don't remember this being so long. Nope. Oh. How do I deal with you guys? Ouch. Rolling. Definitely not by rolling into them. Okay. At least the suffering's over. For now. And new suffering will begin. I feel like if you upgrade magic, like normally I thought about how I would do the run, like if I were to do a serious umbrella run. I would probably just start by... Wait, this is the first boss. I would probably upgrade magic instead of damage, because obviously damage upgrades are just worth half of the regular worth. So that would be kind of a failed investment, but like with magic you could probably do it quite easily actually. But, you know, no upgrades will be something. Also gonna have to focus a lot more than usual. Just to actually get some hits in. attack. By the way, this is actually really funny. For some reason I thought at the Lord of Doors that this attack was kind of new. I kind of remember having seen it, but I couldn't remember where. For some reason, outside of editing the supercut, I completely forgot this boss. Which is also why I was confused by the dead guardian of the door all the time. During streams. Well, I feel like I'm actually gonna die here. Maybe. You're going to do your big attack again? Yeah. Ouch. Rip me. This was kind of greedy. Second one. It's going to be something. Alright. Something. But hey. Otherwise, how's your day been? Since we are just walking now. At least we get shortcuts, you know. I could have also had like a rule about not using shortcuts, but I probably wouldn't be able to remember where I put those. I still have to go down here. Yeah, that's going to be something. It's going to be probably something I'm playing every once in a while, just to finish it at some point. Where I don't actually take it too seriously. But I really have to get used to all the... Was the shortcut activated over here? No, it was not. Actually have to go to the right then. Or do I? Am I being stupid right now? I had to go to the left to go around and then I activated this door. Okay. That was kind of right. Completely forgot for a second that this death mode exists. Since obviously the last time I checked Ryan's stream, it wasn't actually showing correctly on Streamlabs and stuff. Spin around, sure. Didn't really sleep last night, so really good doing writing on social media. You know, that's just something that happens from time to time, I feel like. Stop with your wind, thanks. Ouch. At least you're using a bomb attack, which means you actually are quite damaged. I really have to get into that rhythm. I also want to get some magic back before the... Okay, that was an unnecessary hit. Before the laser starts, I want to get some magic back so I can at least kind of shoot in between. Please. My attacks are too short. No. My arms are too short. Can't reach stuff. What am I, a protagonist in a point-and-click adventure? Well... still can't. I should probably just ignore trying to deal damage during this phase. So... Why do you have so much health? I completely forgot that some of the bosses really feel like damage sponges at times. Even when you're upgraded, so... but I feel like I didn't actually have an upgrade last time I was here, so... It's just that I'm dealing half damage, so... Go away, castle! Give me back my magic, and then we can actually go to the summit. Oh yes, summit time. Visiting the door of death. That is clearly a door that I will have to enter at some point, which is kind of annoying. Freaking no door. By the way, I should probably activate the shortcut first. Should be fine. And then climb up here. Also completely forgot, I should have probably used the stab attack a lot more against the guy, because I feel like it's dealing like double damage, which is like regular damage again. Would definitely help. Well, time to talk. Soul time. I don't think I can skip cutscenes, so I'm just gonna drink in the meantime, which is nice. Freaking Grey Crow. Hating doors as much as I do. Trying to break them all. endpoint of our life. Yes, we kind of know about this. Isn't that nice? And now I just wanna go to the west. This thing. That's a lie, I can't actually choose my path. I still have to go to the west because I don't have the abilities to go to the east or the south. But I guess it's technically the north, like the way they turn their camera in the head. Or like in their head. Activate that shortcut. I am going to need it. Right, so better get all the shortcuts I can get. And again, I'm not gonna fight the Silent Servant later on. And this time I'm gonna go up first. Because obviously that would be an upgrade. You can't have that in my no upgrade run. You know, we all know if we never upgrade, then the Lord of Death is actually going to be a lot easier. Because he's obviously stealing all the souls we are putting into the vault. Clearly, this is canon. Not my head canon, but like canon, clearly. Well, I hope. I mean, it probably isn't, but you know. Let's get down. And see how far I can actually go. For some reason, from what I remember, you don't actually have to do all the gardens, right? I feel like I did another garden after Pot had already went inside the mansion. So, time to figure that one out. Yeah. Also, I was completely wrong when I was wondering if there were like different time of the years for each of the trees. Like my original theory was like there was like a fall tree and then like a winter tree, for example, and that was obviously completely wrong. Okay. Activating stuff. Also, there's still like one of those lights, like in the main area in the cemetery. There are like two of those lamps that you can't actually turn on. And it's kind of bothering me. Like to this day, you know, check that out. Hey, Pothead. And you know, even while checking the VODs for like the whole edit. Even then, I was like kind of confused by those. Hey, Pothead. Don't spill it all at once. Just gonna check for a second. We can't actually go through those doors, so we definitely have to do the first two challenges over here. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I think they're talking about it. But I still feel like we could have skipped some stuff. By the way, is shooting a fire arrow... Okay, I should have probably tested. Wait. Let's wait for a second. Nah, should have actually done it better. Did you talk to Pothead at Jefferson's, by the way? I definitely talked to him like once or twice. But I might have missed the conversation, which is like not too unlikely. But definitely, when he had like this tent over there, I definitely talked to him like at least twice or so. I'm being stupid. I obviously have to first get the fire over here. Also very stupid because those guys. Okay, I can actually burn those guys if I shoot through the fire here. That's something I actually wanted to test. Could you please use your attack and then let me dodge? Okay, I guess not. At least not properly. He stocks up on Jefferson soups. Yeah, I definitely had that conversation. So yeah. I mean, delicious brain soup. I mean, maybe he gets like smarter depending on the soup he has inside of him. I mean, it's just like, you know, normal humans, it's like eating basically, right? But like for your brain, so it's brain food. Let's get burning. You don't think that's hygienic? I mean, to be fair, I have to agree with that. Let's go. weird to have to think so much about like where I'm attacking. Also, I should probably stop trying to get fire to damage those guys. Just because I feel like that's definitely going to get me killed at some point. Okay, let's open this gate. Garden of Life will be fun with just 2 health points. I feel like this is definitely going to be the next point I'm gonna die. Like the time where I died like last time for the first time, so will be interesting, but you know. Also, this whole challenge will force me to actually learn how to dodge roll attacks, because for some reason I really don't know how to do that. I struggled so much in the first run with that, I don't actually know why. I have some magic. And stab. Let's get this going. Should be fine. There's a lever here. Oh wait, this is actually the one I had to flip. That's important. The other path is probably not that important. Again, I can't get any upgrades, so who cares? Have we talked to this guy the last time I was here? Most impressive. Okay, it's probably something we talked about last time. Making haste, and this is the challenge where we had like all those walls I had to bomb, if I recall correctly. Yes. Get that stab in. Okay. 3 of those. Obviously, nothing to recharge my magic over here for some reason. Kinda rude. Don't really want to take damage over there. But hey, we can manage somehow. Right. I just have to make sure that I have that I actually attack them before they start casting their spell, because then they actually don't. Could you please shoot? How did I take damage there? What just dealt damage to me? I am kind of confused. I have to check that in a second. And when I'm talking about in a second, probably when I check the VOD later on. Now. Being kind of safe here. And last time, for some reason... Yeah, for some reason, last time this guy didn't take damage. I remember that. That was so weird. Do I want to recharge magic, or do I just want to run in? I will probably just run in. Could you please die in like a timely fashion? No. I was greedy, you know. Death, and I have to run again. Oh wait, there are actually checkpoints outside of those. This is important. Otherwise, I feel like I would be suffering way too much. But it's good to know that at least the areas have like some sort of checkpoint system. I know that there are some for some challenges, like for example, Avarice will probably have some, but I do... wait, did I die in Avarice ever? Like, I know that I died to some of the Silent Servants. So, yeah. And by the way, I have like 3 deaths, which was like the amount of deaths I had like in the first stream ever. And that was... when was that? Like, by the time I reached the mansion, or like finished the mansion, basically. So... it was because you were standing on the stairs last time, so you couldn't hit it. You mean where I took damage? But like, that doesn't actually make, like, I know that I kind of attacked onto the stairs, but I got hit by something, and I must have been melee attacked because the archers weren't actually shooting. This was kind of what confused me there like a second ago. But hey. Let's wait until you get close and have you explode. 2 shots. Oh, the grunt didn't take damage. Maybe. But it's actually kind of weird because I shot like the pot, so... oh, come on. That was just stupid. I could have dodged that. Let's wait until you shoot. It's so weird. So little damage. Like I explicitly upgraded my damage all the time, so you could misremember. Yeah, I know that I was like kind of on here, but still, it was weird. Which was like the whole reason why I tried the pot afterwards. So... I mean, I can at least split you guys up. Kind of, at least. If I do it properly, I can actually deal with you quite easily. Okay, the mage should be easy once he appears next to me. Nice. Okay, now... let's get you out of the way, and then we can just shoot you a little bit. Okay. Get that shortcut open. It's not really a shortcut though. That one. And I remember, wasn't there like another fight I died to? No, that was after the, that was at the end of the Garden of Life, if I recall correctly. I died like twice in there. Okay. They actually have a decent range to do damage in. So. Makes it a lot easier. And now flip the lever, Kronk. I mean, Crow. Let's just go here. Hurrah! We can actually continue onwards. I know. Okay, Pothead. We get it. You used to be very handsome. And your soup still, or like your soup spoon still has a hole in it, so, no. If you explode, then let's have you explode. Still, those green guys are great. They're the best. Gonna go for the Garden of Life first, I think? I feel like it would be wise to do that while I still have some health, because I feel like I'm gonna take like a damage or two, and I would like to not restart here, like mid-fight. Get you out of here, and now for the fight. Actually, have to go into the middle of the arena. It's kind of rude. I know you still wanna stab me, but I would like not to be stabbed. It's very important here. Focusing just a little bit. Ah, okay. That wasn't actually too bad. That kind of works once you actually focus on it. Okay, what else was the... okay, this was the challenge of the Garden of Life. I remember now. There were like some pots I had to run around and some combat challenges. Oh, those small guys. Having to hit them twice is so crazy. Oh, it's those guys again. Would you please, you know, run around and enjoy your time somewhere else? No. Should be fine now. Obviously mages. Now you can block your hits. But I still like you to not shoot too much. Or maybe you should shoot. I still don't actually know how the damage of those attacks is calculated. Like if I reflect them, if it's based on their damage or if it's based on my damage. Because I do remember at some point one-shotting those guys, and I feel like it would make more sense if it's scaled on my damage. You know, kind of also makes sense if you are, you know, hitting something back harder. It should actually deal more damage. And this might have been the last one. Nice. Push another lever. And this opens up the other combat arena up here. I remember that one. And was this one optional? Might have also been just optional. Because I remember down here you get like the other weapon. And maybe we could have just gone to the mansion in the beginning. But hey, you know, I'm already in a challenge. Why not challenge yourself some more, I guess. Stab you guys. And maybe don't fall. That would be nice. One more. At least one more. Okay, I'm gonna dodge you first and then I can actually fight properly. I guess not. Ooh, that was actually a close one. Okay. I don't have magic anymore. Ooh. And the last round. Oh, come on, let me stab you. Ouch. That was greedy once again. Okay, getting rid of this guy, and this one should be easy enough now. Yeah, okay, perfect. This is just this one. I don't actually remember if we had to open both. I mean, we'll see it in a second. Yeah, you would be a great statue. So we are here, right? Okay, we could have just gone in. Okay. Don't actually have to do the challenges. And you're going to pay attention and not let anyone in here. Perfect. Perfect division of labor. In here, I remember I also died to the dancing pot, which was like weirdly hard for me, just because again, like I don't actually deal well with like enemies that attack in a straight line for some reason. Did remember you though. You can't surprise me. Over here there was like the last secret I didn't actually find for so long. I kind of want to get that one in the garden. Maybe I'm gonna do that after actually, you know, beating the witch. I kind of want to go into Pothead's garden and get the trowel, just because I've never seen how it would look like, because it was the last thing I collected basically. So just out of curiosity, I'm gonna do that. We don't actually need that thing over here though. We can technically just solve the puzzle. I feel like I still remember the order. Was like the top one, then like bottom right, but not quite the bottom right. Top left, bottom right, and then middle. I feel like kind of. Might have to like check 2 or 3 combinations. Alternatively, we could also just get that one shiny thing, like the picture with the code on the back side. We'll see, we'll see. Let's try this normally. Where was the other pot? I remember there was one up here. Oh wait, this is the other one down there. There's one up here and one I had to shoot from over here. I mean, I didn't have to shoot it from over there. I could have also just gone from the stairs, but you know, technically that was part of the intention. That one, and let's go in here. This should almost be in the challenge room, right? I think there's only like one room left. Yeah, this one. And we had to light all the flames. And I feel like there isn't really a shortcut to do that, so you know, let's just walk around a little bit. And over here. That should be fine. I'm such a puzzle master, you know, first timing here, all the puzzles here. First try. No, too smart for this game. It's terrible. Now. And the challenge against the tongue guy. Feel feel like I need 2 combos now. Because before I needed just 3 attacks. Yeah, it could get actually really annoying once he summons like extra enemies. Because I won't actually be able to get rid of them too easily. Some shots in. Let's recharge our magic. Also, I'm still gonna go, and after I get avarice in this area, I'm not actually going to fight Grandma yet. I'm gonna get all the magic in the beginning, and then we can just do a boss rush at the end. Just because I feel like I'm gonna figure out some cool techniques, especially with the hook shot in fights. I don't know, that might make it easier. And you know, I get to decide on the order, so who cares? Yes, you have been trapped. Oh no! You're also dead. Also, oh no. I have to walk and meet up with the witch once again. The witchy witch witching around. Being rude. I'm just gonna leave you now. Just gonna not punch you for once. You know, I'm gonna be a nice crow. So. We had to find some of these pots again. And there's one here, and we had to drop down for the other one. Smack. That one. It's really nice to solve all the puzzles once you know them, you know? You know, makes you feel extra smart. Like the smartest cookie in the room. Get that one. And we're done with this room. Well, technically. Again, I'm gonna ignore most of the enemies, I feel like. Just because there isn't actually value in defeating them. Just right now. I'll sort of like practice. I remember this part, just gonna get rid of that just in case I'm being stupid again. Let's get the shortcut. I mean, I don't think it's even a shortcut, is it? I feel like I actually need to use that one. To get up here for something. Oh, actually not for what. To get up here, and then I can activate the lever, maybe? I mean, technically you don't actually have to do too much in this room. You just need the key, but I can get that one on my way out. I just realized. Combat Arena! You again. Again. Yeah, those guys will be really annoying. Especially because I also need to build up, like, I'm gonna call it like 3 damage, basically like 3 normal hits. Come on. Could I'm just being really stupid right now. I want to say I need to build up 3 damage in like a really short amount of time to deal with that shield guy. Just because otherwise he's just gonna regenerate. You know what? At some point I'm gonna try to do like a no-hit run. That seems like a proper challenge for me. I have to get better at not being too greedy, I guess. Also at being not stupid. You know, this is the real challenge in this game, I guess. Well, let's try this again. I can just pick up the key on my way there. I mean, there are 4 of those challenges. I mean, it's well, going to be quite something. Oh yes, a state again. This again would be a great moment for a sprint key. Or a checkpoint. Kinda crazy that this game gives me neither, right? Can't believe it. It's terrible. Well, anyway. should make it to that place quite quickly. You know what, while I'm actually here, let's try out the puzzle ones. Rid of you. Again, I don't quite remember it, but I feel like it's that one, that one, that one, that one, and then that one. Okay. Actually remembered. I am so great at remembering stuff. Apparently. I don't know why I can remember patterns, but not names and stuff. Okay, time to pick up the trowel. I'm just kinda intrigued or like interested and wanna see how it looks when I find like a seed. Because it mentions something about oh wait, it's glowing in the night, right? So it actually doesn't do anything right now. I'm just being stupid. You swear previous inscription graphed in the moon slide. Okay, it actually doesn't do anything right now. This is definitely just a tool that is useful once you go into yeah, post game. But you know, some people, I guess, don't just find all the seeds on their first go around without actually trying to look too hard. I don't know. I just like to trash talk hypothetical people, you know, as you do. Okay. Should have brought the key. It's just in this room and then to the top, right? Yeah. You can just, you know, blow yourself up there. It's fine. You know, do whatever floats your goat. Let's pick up the key before I forget and go back. I don't actually remember if there's like short. I don't feel like there's a shortcut back once we go through here. Okay, let's try to get in some damage. Not on me, on this guy. Could we please not do that? I want to damage both of those a little bit, just so I can then quickly get rid of them every once in a while. Okay. Please don't bite me. Yeah, I feel like this fight is going to take like years. I mean, technically, the guy tends to run around every once in a while, so maybe I can at least shoot him. That's definitely going to be a different combat strategy than last time. I feel like my aggressive just running in just won't work this run. For some reason, I don't know. It's crazy, I know. Let's roll out. Come on. I don't have any magic left. Come on. Should probably just attack you through farm magic. Let's get that tongue shot just a little bit. I don't actually know what this guy is supposed to represent. I mean, I'm guessing it's like a guy in a pot armor. Because otherwise it doesn't actually make sense that he's here. So. I don't actually know if all these enemies outside of grunts have a special name. Come on. Don't interrupt me, please. I am busy defeating, I don't know, the boss. I mean, it's technically not your boss, I don't think, at least. Commander? Assistant manager? Something? Get you to turn around. At least I'm dealing some damage. Slowly. Very, very slowly. Yes. Give me a chance, please, to just smack him a little bit. Come on. on. Oh, okay. Finally. It took way too long. Ouch. Obviously, I'm getting hit in the end. You know, I think it's deserved. Okay. So my... that should be fine. Free another soul. It's definitely not a free one. Oh yeah, second one. And we should actually be able to see the witch again. Hey, Grandma. Stop being so weird. And just, you know, do things in your own pot. Well, let's recharge our magic quickly, and then let's continue with the other path. I remember there were like 2 paths in that one room that I, for some reason, completely forgot first time I was running through. This one is one of the guys. Ooh. I think actually quite a lot of HP. Now that I have to actually pay attention to it. Come on. Yeah, feel free to spin around, it's fine. Oh, no, don't explode, please. Should not have shot that pot. Stabbing you. Oh, okay. Finally. Every single room is a challenge, which is, you know, kind of interesting actually. And you. Let's quickly recharge some magic, and then we can climb up here. Oh wait, but the yellow light was just because I picked up a key. You can explode. This path was just the shrine, which again we will be ignoring for today. Actually going to be interesting to see how little progress I'm gonna be making. Like on the completion percentage in the end. Because I'm guessing a lot of the percentage actually comes from actually collecting stuff in this game. And if I'm only collecting like one of the shiny things, that's not too much. Oh wait, actually have to fight here. Can I... Oh, wait, that was too slow. Can I get you all around like a... is it worth to hit that pot? Yeah, it is. But only in ranged. I didn't actually want to get hit there. And another one of those fights. And the guy this time... Yep, this is the one where he gets the wizards. Or the spell robes, whatever you're gonna call them. At least I can technically shoot him using those bolts. Like you to coordinate your attacks better, so I don't actually have to focus on dodging for, you know, so long. Wait. Let's get out of those shots. Try again. It's actually better if I stop my combo in the middle, I just realized, because then I can at least, if I time it right, attack him like twice before my combo is over. How would I do that? 1, 2. That wasn't quite correctly timed. Well, I guess normal attacks then. Could you stop shooting me, please? It's kind of rude if you ask me. Just doing my job here. I'm doing it terribly, but I'm still just doing my job. But you, please, just stop shielding yourself. It's kind of annoying. Stop shooting, please. Just please. I'm not saying that I'm more focused than usual, but you know, I feel like I have to be. Just slightly, okay? Just very slightly. Please don't heal too much. Shot him. Oh, okay, finally. Didn't even have to get rid of you guys, and can just quickly kill them now. Oh, that was a fight. Well, good thing that later fights will mostly just be like 1-1-1, so. Yeah, continue questioning the authority of the Lord of Doors, it's fine. I'm gonna do that like in the third act. No. Okay. Yeah, I just realized I could be really rude in this game and just leave the Witch of Urns for last and first deal with like the beast and then go to the Frog King, for example, in that order. Since we again only have to get the spells. So okay, I should probably recharge my magic before I fight the spinny guy. And I'm probably going to die to the spinny guy like 5 times at least. I really suck at dealing with guys who really like spinning and going in a straight line. Oh, wait. Like this, for example. Get you in a direction I can kind of dodge. Wait until he stops spinning. Don't. Okay. This is on me. I read that attack wrong. Death number 5. Well, and the Walk of Shame. Let's get over there. Should probably use the chance to drink every once in a while. I don't know. Nothing too interesting is happening anyways. So, who cares? Okay. In unrelated news, I always think it's really fascinating how my university always deals with like technology and stuff. For like some reasons that I'm gonna, you know, first of all, leave out for like doxing reasons, but the second part is basically, it's kind of weird how basically every single person who holds their lectures has like such a different level of understanding of technology, basically. Even though like I'm studying computer science and like all the courses I'm taking are also related to that. But there are like a lot of profs that basically just say, hey, we don't have the technology to record our lectures, and so we can't actually upload them. And there are just other ones that just, you know, use OBS and have like 20 scenes that they just switch depending on the course and the room they're in. Which I always find like really fascinating. And they just bring like their own small microphone that, you know those they use in TV and stuff that they just have like basically sticking to their cheeks. Yeah, it was really weird how there's like such a separation when it comes to like there's like a term for that, but I don't actually remember the English version of it. But basically how qualified you are, like how skilled you are with like computer technology. Even though all of them should be, you know. Some of them are even heads of their departments that are related to it, so yeah, kind of weird. But hey, time to dance. I'm just gonna let you spin over there. And I'm just gonna take like a lot of distance every time I can. And, you know, just take it slow. I mean, it's gonna be a slow fight anyway, even if I die 10 times. And deal slightly more damage in turn, so... you get into position, that's fine. Ah, come on. I still don't quite know what determines the attacks. Also, I don't actually know if like their hopping deals damage. Like I mostly just avoided those things if there were even attacks. I feel like they don't. Okay, I completely misread that one. Come on. That was like such stupid damage. Like I just ran in there. I for some reason thought he was done with the spin. No. I feel like they don't actually deal damage. I don't actually want to risk trying that. Okay. I feel like this was kind of... Come on, I want to roll away and then roll again. Rude. Come on. Why? Do I always think that my attack has a lot more range? Okay. That was annoying enough. Okay. At least we can continue. Like, I could obviously just go somewhere else, but doesn't actually make too much sense, as I cannot heal either way, so... Okay, as long as I don't actually go further, I don't actually have to deal with the enemies. Okay, so it's here, let's light up that place. Stab. Another stab. Double stab. That didn't actually double stab. That's kind of rude. But there you just dodge my attacks or block them, kind of. At least my arrows one-hit them still. The weakest enemy in the game. And one-hit them with magic. Got rid of you guys. Now that I can recharge my magic on the pots. Light that one up. I'm just gonna be... Yeah, I might just be safe and recharge my magic every once in a while. Oh, I completely forgot about those guys. How did I miss you? Am I just that blind? I mean, I might be. Get you out of the way. No! It's kinda scary. Okay. Now we are basically safe. I say that as I'm probably going to die in a second. Like something really stupid. Like this guy. But maybe not. I don't actually have to light all of those. I just need those for the secret that we will be ignoring once again. And from what I remember, there wasn't actually a fight up here. Which is quite nice. Hey you, give me another soul. Okay. And that was the last one. Let's see, Grandma complaining. Yeah, I get it. You are just helping people. I get it. That is what everyone just believes, you know. But I will not. I'm still gonna leave you for like at least a stream or two. I feel like it's going to take at least 2 of those. I should just be able to fall down here. And there's also a lever as a shortcut. I completely forgot about that one. Should have used that one earlier. And let's get to Avarice, which again is going to be a great thing because I feel like all the challenges will just let me restart in them if I die. Which is nice, again, saving doors. Oh yes, it is unlocked. Time to get in there. And also, big reveal, Porthead is apparently the grandchild of good old Gran. Let's get in. Does it actually heal me? Yes, it does. I remember that sometimes going into or out of the commission actually healed me for some reason, and I don't actually know how consistent that was. I should have checked it, but you know. Nom. I still forgot to bring the Mimic. You know, one day I'm gonna actually show it on screen. Yeah. But today is not the day. Avarice. I should probably turn up the volume just because it's like actually one of my favorite sounds or like songs in this game. Do you want to know how consistent the healing is? I feel like it's mostly consistent, but sure. Like I don't actually care about spoilers anymore. Like I'm done with the game. I feel like there's not really anything you can spoil me on. So yeah. But I feel like it's very consistent for the most part. I might be misremembering because the first time I tried it, it was mostly just... yeah, it heals me every time, okay. But it doesn't give you magic back, this is the important part. Because I remember that I struggled for like 2 or 3 minutes in the first stream. Because I was out of magic before I went into the tutorial area, so... Then I wanna... Wait, let me turn up volume. Please don't kill me in the meantime. Oh, I love the sound. Oh, this song. Oh. Not the jumping though. Jumping is kinda annoying. You just like... Stop. All the orbs. Get rid of you. Okay. Let's get rid of you as well. Can't actually see you over there. It's kind of rude. Come on, at least let me see you. And you over here. Wait, I don't actually remember. Is one of the tongue guys at the very end? I feel like there was one of those. Oh wait, you are just spawning constantly. Ooh. I was actually right. You can actually dodge the damage. Oh wait, did I dodge the damage? I at least didn't get knocked back if I didn't. I should probably pay attention to my health more. Could I please not just miss you every single hit? More of you potheads. Rolling away. Oh. Oh yes, I love being in the dark and not seeing anything. It's great for stream. Maybe I should just focus and not make stupid comments about it. Let's get those orbs out of the way. Okay. And the last fight should be against one of those tongue guys, right? Yeah. And the other guys, I don't think they are respawning, or are they? I don't actually recall. I hope they don't. Let's see. Just because like the tongue guys are actually easy to fight, but just with like a lot of stuff to dodge, they are just getting really annoying. Going to take like 10 years, even though I love this banger of a song. I would actually appreciate being, you know, done with it at some point at least. Stop spinning, please. Okay, now we can fight. Okay, green orb. Ouch, that was just greedy. Once again, my greed, my avarice. No. This is probably what it's referencing all the time. We're trying to get like another 0.5 damage in a fight. Come on. Should be getting close to being finished. Oh yes. Last hit. Easy peasy. Avarice time. And Fire Crow. Alas, we will not be upgrading the firepower this time. Giving the bow a chance to shine. And still, I still see 3 eyes on both sides. I don't know, we talked about it last time, but it definitely looks like 6 eyes in total. Flame spell acquired. Oh yes, I can switch. But then again, I still feel like the What's the guy at the vault? I forgot his name. I'm terrible at names. I mean, I talked about this, but still, they are kinda... By the way, will I actually get a conversation about how I enter here with like a lot of soul energy and should be using that at the vault? Or just sequence breaking too much? Oh yes. Look at my small little friend over here. I have 1 in total. What happens if I enter here, or do I have to like open another door? Actually not that important. That reminds me. So, like there's just 1 door that exists, so I also have to use that every time. I can't actually look for another one to have like a shortcut. Anyway, I feel like it's time to go to the overgrown ruins. We should have like enough time to at least get to that area and probably even finish it. Like we don't actually have to do that much. We just have to talk to the settlement. We don't actually technically have to talk to them, I'm guessing. And then we have to bring the horn to them and then have to talk to them. That's probably the important part, but... I wonder how the dialogue changes based on you only having 1 door open. I mean, we can check it out the next time I'm there. Just remind me. Just obviously trying to avoid using doors because that's kind of cheating. My challenge. I might actually for next stream change the command that it actually includes the whole I'm not gonna open any doors unnecessarily. Just because I feel like this is a fair challenge in here. But then again, it's like mostly just... Normally I would at least activate them just to have like a checkpoint so I don't have to run as much. But technically there could always be like a challenge in the path I'm taking, so, you know. You could argue that it actually adds some challenge outside of just being annoying. So yeah. Let's get over here to our friend. The guy who just likes climbing very much. Oh yes. It's impressive how strong he is, by the way. I mean, like, you know, holding everything and like perfectly straight, so... you could always just activate them without using... Yeah, this is something I thought about, but I feel like it's a lot easier to make the statement of, hey, I have not used any doors by not activating them, right? It's like, so I don't actually accidentally enter a door at some point. Stuff like those. But then again, like, technically it would be part, or like, it would be legal. I mean, it would be legal either way, I make the rules, so, you know. I could say whatever. But I feel like it's part of the challenge to not open those. I'm guessing, for example, that since this is another area again... Oh wait, I actually have to slice this guy twice. Over twice now, wow. Since before I could always just do the stab attack and kill them instantly. And now I actually have to properly fight them. It's going to be interesting. I should probably not use fire, because again, I feel like the arrow deals more damage. I'm not gonna pick up any seeds. Again, can't plant any seeds by accident if I never pick them up. You know, double safety. Hello, grunts. Just remember, they will probably get more health over the course of the game, so they will be extra fun by the end of it. I have to out of here. That's the main gate. We can at least activate those shortcuts over here. And also kill all those guys using bombs. I feel like I want to actually figure out how good bombs are now that I don't actually upgrade stuff. Because I always felt like bombs were kind of weak, comparatively. Like they were never a great option to use in combat, just because even after the upgrade where you can't bomb yourself, they were just kind of awkward to use, because it came kind of late into the game and all the enemies are just too quick at that point. Also, like, I never had the chance to check them out without actually upgrading my magic damage. Getting you. Activating that shortcut. love using the environment. It's great. Smack over here. Perfect. And green key. To open the green door. This door requires a key to open. I just picked up a key. No. Rude. Yeah. Come on. Also, those guys cannot jump. Can't forget about that. I think I have to go over here, right? Yeah. This is the place where the fire plants start. Ouch. I deserve that one. I should have just, you know, blocked it instead of starting to aim. 2, 4, 6. Okay, I need 5 fireballs to kill them. I definitely... But I need 6 hits. Okay, I definitely have to check damage comparison, actually. Maybe they were also invincible and didn't take damage. Okay, they don't actually take damage of the second hit when I hit 2 of the fireballs at once. This is actually important for damage calculation. But it also means that we are dealing twice the damage with a fireball, just about, compared to our umbrella. So it's definitely worth to just shoot those guys back. I'm guessing they do not fully scale with our attack damage, if they even do at all. Again, kind of hard to check without seeing any numbers. This should be the forest settlement. You again. These guys are so annoying. Hey, Marshmallow Boy. Frogcrane sat on my brother until his inside became its outside. Our sticks have marshmallows on them so we don't accidentally poke each other. And in case we get hungry. My favorite NPC in the whole game. Screw the bard. Nobody cares about you. We will now continue without entertainment. Oh yes. Okay. Didn't actually need to do that. It's fine. Where else? Probably to south here. So then we can go north later. Ouch. I deserve that for stupid gameplay decisions. But hey, let's ignore some enemies and start the arena over here. But then again, I should probably use fire every once in a while, because now there's actually the difference between a single target damage on the arrow and being able to AoE hit using fire. At least like a difference now, where it's not just the fire always being superior. But I would have to switch my spells every once in a while for that. And we know we never do that. It's kind of hard to do. Let's wait for you to do your stuff. Stab. Like, I like the stab attack that I can aim it, but I feel like it's just, you know, slightly too short all the time. Got you. Ouch. Once again, not the smartest choice over here. Let's wait until you're getting down here. I said until you're getting down there, and then I can probably not hit you if I do the triple attack instead of dodging. Ah, yes. Oh, sorry, touched my microphone. Didn't want to do that. Oh, yes. It isn't even a checkpoint, unlike the witch's thing. Oh, yes. I love it. Lost Cemetery. We could also go to the Forbidden Region, but it doesn't actually... I mean, this is all the Forbidden Region. I mean, the Sailor, but it doesn't actually do too much right now. Isn't actually a shortcut. But it's interesting that the entrance to the witch's estate is actually a checkpoint, while this isn't. For some reason. I hope the dungeon, like once we enter that one, will be a checkpoint. So. Let's hope. And see. At least we got like all shortcuts over here. Exit. Slightly bearable. Just slightly. Also gonna use the chance to just refill my water. Okay, let's try this again. And hopefully slightly better this time. I mean, you know, I have beaten this game before. I feel like it's kind of stupid that I'm struggling so much right now. Why am I fighting you? I'm just gonna continue to ignore most of the things here. I mean, it's just wildlife, you know? Doesn't actually deserve to die. I mean, it might, but, you know. I won't judge. I'm just a crow. I didn't have that shortcut yet. I actually... Why am I going to the... I could have just gone to the west. Right, I mean... It's been so much easier. Just gonna get rid of you guys. You... Annoying enough. Get rid of you, and now we're here where I can actually... I feel like I'm missing some shortcuts though. Ouch. Didn't pay attention. I'm sorry. Well... You know, there has to be another challenge in this game. Just having less health than normally. It's just... the way this game was meant to be played. Without doors, without healing, without anything. Also without sense of direction or balance. Both of those are kinda, you know, wasted in this game, obviously. I mean, who would want to not jump down all the bridges? Also, the fireball really doesn't deal enough damage. Gonna continue to ignore you guys. And now, let's do it properly. And not fall down. For once. Slowly. Never actually used the walk function, so I'm just gonna walk slowly now. Enjoying my evening stroll. Okay. Enough strolling around. Time to get back into the action. Still feel like I am probably navigating this whole place slightly wrong. I feel like there's probably a shortcut that I missed. Like this one, for example. Just a small one. And this lever. Okay, this is going to make it a lot easier. By the way, feel free to just let me know if I missed like a shortcut. Because again, like we played through this all. I am just slightly blind. This was the... Yeah, this was just the exit from one of the soul areas. Get up here. And now, back to arrows. Okay, 4 arrows per enemy. I'm kind of deal with that. Just kind of. Okay. You just have those fire plants. I don't actually know if I want to deal with those in the beginning. I maybe should. They're kind of easy to deal with. They're just, you know, kind of annoying while they are shooting all the time. I don't actually know if they can hit me here. I mean, it kind of would make sense that they shoot downwards, but it's again kind of annoying to see with the perspective of this game. And, you know, me just not passing the area correctly. Let's roll around here. Don't give them too much of a chance to actually attack me. They're getting kind of mad. you. Yeah, okay. Now we can finish. Get that stuff. And we can get another shortcut, which is again nice. Loving shortcuts. Is it just up here? The other campsite? Yes, it's kind of over here. Let's get this door open. No, wait, this is the new campsite already. We have to get up there. So I have to go to the south again, maybe? Was it south? It's at least a pathway up, so should probably test it. But I don't remember. Let's open this one quickly. I feel like I'm going to the right direction, kind of. Okay, you can smack yourself and then open up here. Just a shortcut to go down later on. Just gonna open it yet. Should be great to have opened. I'm going the right direction, might be. This is the little secret we got by shooting that plant. Still, okay, this is actually a combat arena once again. Gonna use a lot of those bombs. Oh yes. They're kinda too convenient to not use. Ouch. Okay, this was so stupid, but it was funny. So, I'm gonna take it. Another round. Oh. Let's get more bombs going. Yeah, okay. Whew, good enough. This should get us over here to the horn. And the horn should then allow us to... Wait. Wasn't it here? Oh wait, it is here. I just... For some reason thought it was slightly too different. You know, slightly differently aligned. Mother will be pleased. I don't even know Mother yet. Wow. Don't even know people. Let's activate the shortcut. Feel like I'm gonna need that one at some point. More levers, and now we can actually enter the dungeon once we go down here. And again, I really hope this is going to be a checkpoint. Well, then, to be fair, it's at least not too far in. Like, you can reach it quite easily once you reach the area, so... Oh, yes, Dooting. Favorite character. Best forest child of all of them. I feel like they kind of lied to us because only this one has a marshmallow on top, so... you know, I'm guessing just this forest child is supposed to not poke other people, so... Oh yes, time to enter the dungeon. Song. Can I? Yeah, I can climb down here. That's the shortcut to the door. And now, let's hope this is done, or a checkpoint. Because I have only 1 HP left. An open door looks kind of funny in that cutscene. I didn't actually pay attention to that one, I have to admit. I'm just gonna not talk to Grunt. I'm gonna be rude. Never gonna learn about their problems, so... Please don't bite me, fake spiders. Where are you appearing again? It's close to me. That's making it a lot easier. Hello, frogging. Last time I didn't actually shoot him outside of that one sewer moment, so I'm actually gonna do that because I feel like I'm gonna get a new dialogue. Oi, Reaper. What are you doing here? When my grunt said there was some shady crow causing troubles in the ruins, I had to come see for myself. If you're here for my soul, then tough luck. I earned my power fair and square. I'm just thriving in a system your lords created. You sure do. Nothing? Oh, okay. I for some reason hope for more dialogue. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm gonna be rude. This is where you get the hammer. I can't actually do stuff over here. I need to at least get the bomb ability or just come from the other side. You're shooting stuff. Hope you're enjoying to shoot stuff. I mean, should be fine. No, okay. Let's go south first. He's not shooting. Wow, this is actually... That was a far shot. In the background. Let's get that going. Oh yeah, I do have my own fire. Get the key. And... get the arrows ready for combat. So weird having to focus on combat actually. And before you can just run in, or like I could just run in and hit them like 3 times and it was enough to just kill them before I could actually ever act, so... It's kinda weird, I have to admit. I'm just gonna take this one. It should be a little challenge over here. Yep. Oh wait, it's this guy. Don't like this guy. I'm gonna deal with the plant first. Okay. Now, I'm gonna use fire. I feel like fire can probably hit you while you're still wearing a shield, and I'm gonna switch over to bow and arrow in a second. Wow. Could we? Maybe not. Okay, more of those guys. And spiders. Fake spiders, I mean. Could you, like, throw more of those things so I can hit, like, your allies? In between? Wow. Kinda rude that you don't. Could have been bestest of friends, but no. You just want to save all your bombs. Okay. Get that one going. By going, I mean going away to Reaper Land. And then let's get rid of the shield. Nice. No. That was just stupid. That was so stupid. It's not a checkpoint. Why is only the witch's estate a checkpoint? That's something I don't quite get, I have to admit. And I feel like if I go into the estate again and go out, it's actually not gonna save that as a checkpoint once more, so... Otherwise it might be slightly closer. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna just go into like the entrance of the estate, like that little room, and see if it saves it as a checkpoint as long as I'm not using another door. If that's the case, that would at least save some walking. It's over here, right? I've been walking this path 4 times already, and I'm still forgetting it. Like 4 times today, like even. It's not just like 4 times in total. Okay, gonna try it. Which is a state. Worst case, I'm wasting like 20 seconds of my life here. Never gonna get it back. Never. Imagine running. Okay. And now let's get up here and just hope that this counts as a checkpoint. Just slightly, okay? Yeah. It could be. It could not be. Nobody knows. Again, it's just really, really weird why going in there is actually cutscene, or like I say cutscene again, a checkpoint, and nothing else is. You know, I should have probably brought like some sort of fun topic cards that I could use to talk about while just walking back to where I died, but alas, I did not prepare because I basically came back from university and then was like, okay, while walking home, I figured out how I want to make this like really annoying, and didn't actually have time to think about that. I basically just came home, ate an apple, and then got to streaming. So yeah, you know, you kind of have to use those opportunities where lectures are like extra short. So let's try this again. Also, the nice thing is the lectures that are on Tuesday actually recorded. And it's kind of where my rant that I started earlier went to, technically. Basically, that prof is actually recording all this stuff, so maybe I'm just gonna, yeah, watch those lectures after the day. Which would maybe be a lot more convenient, because it's like the only lecture I have that day. And I have to basically drive there. Wait, did I go? I went to the top direction, right? Basically the only lecture that's like for 90 minutes. No, wait, I went the bottom direction. It's basically just 90 minutes. And the bus ride alone is basically 100 minutes, so it's like really annoying. I mean, like, you know, to the university and back from the university in total is like 90-ish minutes, maybe 100. It's just kind of awkward because technically I would have to switch buses. I can technically walk, which I do most of the time, which doesn't actually save time, but it keeps me busy, which is the most important thing. And also I do enjoy walking every once in a while. But hey, now I have reached that arena again. But it's basically, it would be faster to take the bus slightly, but just because of how the bus schedules are aligned, I'm actually not saving any time. And I can't actually hit anything here to get some more magic. So I guess I will return to just hitting you once and then rolling away. Also, I have to really get used to rolling to the side for like a lot of enemies. Which is like the main reason why I'm getting hit so much against like rolling enemies and stuff. Okay. I want to deal with the spiders first again. I feel like. Okay, this doesn't actually work. Let's just go to fire. Maybe we can at least hit them sometimes, because they can dodge, but they don't dodge every time. I don't actually know why they dodge sometimes. Maybe they can't dodge while they're busy like preparing for an attack. Might be it. They also kind of dodge when I just miss. So. I just sometimes do. There's probably a rule behind it that I'm just not grasping right now. Okay, that was really dangerous. He would have absolutely hit me had I not broken the shield at that moment. I mean, it was totally intended. Okay. Third round. Okay, this time it's just a lot of spiders. I can kind of deal with spiders more easily. Just kind of, though. Those fireballs ready. They at least hit some of the spiders sometimes. Getting that one. Perfect. Oh, yes. Finishing with a ricocheted fireball. Getting my free soul. Not so free soul. Yep, there are definitely passages. And first soul. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I'm still gonna open the door up here. Not getting that seed though would be illegal. Okay, back to the dungeon it goes. We can probably just go down here. Ignore those flowers for the most part. Yeah, just have them bite something. That should be fine. Yeah, perfect. And now for the arena down here. Don't remember what will spawn in here. More flowers. Okay. The burning variety. And another one of those weird night guys. I don't know if I should call him weird. He's technically just like a knight with like... I mean, not really. Like, it's more like a brute knight kind of guy. Because, you know, if you're thinking of like a regular knight, they tend to have like more iron shields and, you know, not something cobbled together. But hey, who am I? Like, this is kind of classes probably, right? I don't know. Can't just say that people can't be knights just because they don't have like the best equipment and the shiniest of stuff. Maybe it's just like very, you know, battle worn. Like something that just happens every once in a while. Maybe it's just like really happy about this equipment. Who am I to judge? I mean, I have the umbrella here. That for some reason actually cuts, so, you know. Probably not shoot it. I'm guessing arrows don't actually do too much damage to that thing, because it seems to not even start like those red lines when I just shoot with arrows. Never tried it before, I think. Just because at this point I had already upgraded my fire, and you know, fire is kind of great upgraded. Okay, give you a smack, more spiders. Just spiders though? Is this like the same... Basically the same setup as in the battle before. Never really noticed that. Okay. Get rid of you, please. And roll. Wait for that roll. Perfect. Okay, not so perfect. We're still able to shoot one more. Let's climb. More free souls. I love those free souls. Oh yes, Lord of Doors definitely losing his plot here. And I am losing the plot. I don't even, you know, recognize the plot anymore. Well done. Where else to go? I feel like there was a key down there with like a... Oh, you again. Don't mind me. It's still the thing where I totally wanna drown you. But like, I'm totally honest. You know, they should count. Now let me find my armor and, you know, squeeze those frog butt cheeks in there. You know, as you do. I feel like it's easier if I do it from over here. So, fire, smack, fire, fire. Give me the key. I need a few of those. And this is the key gate. So I'm just gonna take the key gate since I'm like nearby. What's this? No, this is the other place where the frog thing shows up. Yes, could grow, getting off the swamp. Oh yes, like I'm so great. Oh yeah, yeah. Nobody comes here. I could just eat people. I'm Kirby. Don't smack me. Sewers are annoying. Smells really bad down here. Oh no. Okay, this is the other place where I actually died last time. I kind of remember. Do I want to deal with probably this guy first? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should make more of a plan. I'm already pretending like I'm making one. I was rolling away, please. Okay, I somehow feel like this is going to be another end for me. Unless I'm getting like really good at this game right now. That doesn't seem that way yet. I need need magic. Thanks. Thanks for giving me magic. My bestest of friends. Yep. No, I'm not gonna be too stupid. Just like regular stupid. Once again. Okay, I can at least recharge some of my magic here. No. Ah, I almost dodged out of the way, but just almost. No. Now to figure out. No, it's still the very beginning. Ah, yes. I feel like I started a conversation about like my lectures and stuff. I don't actually know if I finished that one. Basically, in case I finish, like I can just watch the lectures, which might be possible. Like I can just watch them online, then I might be able to have like another early stream on Tuesdays, which would be nice. That would mean that the only 2 late streams would be Monday and Friday is optional anyway, so, you know. And I've mentioned before, I kind of prefer being able to start early, just because it also helps me with like keeping a decent sleep schedule, because on Mondays I actually have to go to university very early, just because of my job. And waking up early, like as a more of a routine, gives me some time in the morning to actually grade like all the homework and stuff. So that would be ideal, but I can't actually promise anything. Also, I don't actually know if I will be able to consistently stream on weekends, just because basically the homework I have to grade, I'm getting that on Thursdays. On Fridays, I always meet up with friends, and I kind of would like to keep it that way, just because, you know, it's hard enough to get like multiple of your friends together in one room already. So I would like to not be a problem in that sense. So I don't actually have too much time to grade stuff on that day. And I would prefer to be done with my grading by Monday, just because then it's like when I hold like all those lessons and stuff. It would be great to be finished. I technically don't have to be finished, because, you know, it's kind of unfair if my lessons, which are like basically, well, they're like in the second and third possible time slot, are like the first ones, while I'm also having 2 groups to deal with. So, you know, it's just like workload wise kind of unfair otherwise. But, you know, something I have to live with. I mean, I chose those spots. So, do I just want to go up there? There's actually much of a reason to not go up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab you once. Fire! And arena. Then I just realized that there's like another one of those circles. I really feel like, because not all of those with like the symbols on top were used in the fight with the Lord of the Wars. Which I think is kind of interesting, because like those were always the fight arenas. So I feel like there might be a reference to Titan Souls. I'm not 100% sure, but if they are, that would be kind of cool. Again, I kind of want to play that game soonish. I don't know when yet, because like obviously my schedule is kind of packed currently. Like I have Zelda on weekends, and I kind of want to have RimWorld on Wednesday, just because then I can say like Rim Wednesday or something. You know, there's like at least some coherency there. I don't know. But that's just like me being weird. So the only days that would be left would be like, I don't know, all the rest, like half of the days that I actually have, so. And, you know, variety and stuff, and I might not want to stream each Monday, just because first of all it's late, and second of all, obviously I work before then. It's just still a lot of schedule to figure out. But, you know. Also, I at some point actually have to find the time to finish editing the supercut that I've been working on. So, and that also takes like a lot of time, just because there's like a lot to go through, and I'm not like the quickest editor and stuff, because obviously I'm not used to it. It's not like I'm doing like a lot of edited content in general. Oh, you guys. So, should have just used the plant all the time already, because they're great. I love those plants. They're my best friend now. Friendship with May just died. Friendship with plant started. Oh, yes. Give me soul. All the soul. Yes, grimy dungeons are not nice. Some have said. So. Gonna have to check. Okay, it's probably nothing important. Okay. Let's get to it then. There's still that one challenge over here that we opened. And when I say over here, it's still kind of quite a way. By the way, talking about quite a way, isn't this just a shortcut if I climb up here? Like to the door room? Am I misremembering? No, I'm actually remembering correctly. Nice. Got that one after dying, obviously. As you do. So yeah. Also talking about schedule, I still need to figure out when I'm going to play more Minecraft, right? Like I was on the server again like yesterday. And I really enjoy it, but like all my projects I'm working on are just like, you know, way too large to just finish like in an evening. And, you know, I am just kind of occupied all the time. Weirdly enough. And also I need to do some planning there. Kind of need to fit that one into my schedule, and preferably, why am I going here? Preferably before like university really kicks in. Like currently, like the first week, obviously nothing really happens. Like kind of normal. They just kind of introduce all the courses, and it's technically the second week. So the first week they do absolutely nothing, and afterwards, generally you have to do a lot more work and stuff. And again, you know, I have to grade homework, which starts this Thursday. Where am I going here? Which door am I missing? I'm missing the real door over here. So there's just like a lot of my plate right now, especially if I try to consistently stream like 3 to 4 hours a day. Even though I very much enjoy it, so, you know. A great way to just unwind and blabble along all the time. Making noises. Probably shoot you all in line. Not quite. Maybe I should deal with you first. Ouch. Maybe I should not deal with you first. Let's get the arrows out. Come on. Ouch. I thought I did roll out of that. But I'm kind of too slow right now. Just slightly. Come on. Okay, getting rid of you. Second round will obviously be a lot harder. And by obviously I mean actually probably not as much, but hey. I mean it will be if I miss like all my shots. Come on, shoot please. So I can return to shooting myself. Come on. Ouch. He jumped. That was unfair. Please don't jump. Jumping is illegal. I can't even jump. I can just roll. It's like really rude. Let's get that one. Come on. Yeah, that arrow. Okay, this is the round where we have all the big guys. I don't know how to deal with you yet, but I will figure it out somehow. I will have to at some point. Maybe not today, but at some day. You're now just running. I don't know if I want to get rid of those guys' shields first. I might want to. I just have to take it like real slow. I might actually just want to take it really slow and just focus on that one guy. Or just have you get pushed into water. I mean, I don't complain about that. You know, coward, but, you know, I can accept it. Come on, get over here again. Okay. Last guy. Might be able to deal with, like, just one of you. If I don't get too greedy. What are you doing? I want to switch over to the arrows. It's actually a good rhythm. Just rolling away and then shooting again. It's probably the time to not fall into water. That would be nice. Oh yes, sitting in eternity, it's dank and damp, and we opened the door. We can heal, basically. So, we should maybe do that. But first, let's get back into position. It might be time to just go to the door again. Wait, I have to roll over here. Don't care about that seed, so I'm not gonna open that shortcut, if you can even call it that. And return over here. By the way, is this a correct path? Remember we can go here, but why do we go here? Where does this actually bring us? Oh, this is here. Okay, this is actually perfect. Brings us right to the door. And the other door that I actually want to fight. Get away, fake spiders, nobody likes you. And then open the door. Now, yes, getting ready for the last fight here. And then we will get the bomb spell, and we can finally figure out if the bomb spell is actually worth it in this run. Oh yes, avarice time. Getting that music turned up again, just slightly. You know, I have to get ready for this song. No. Oh yes. Oh yeah, those guys. We haven't actually met them in this game yet, just because they are down in the Witcher's basement. So we haven't actually been there yet. I don't actually know how I want to deal with you guys yet. Fire, probably? Fire was a lot better when it still dealt damage. Complaining about the good old days here. Or like the lack of them, I guess. Just wanna get rid of you, so I have like less things to deal with, please. Okay. That's a good start. Wow. 2 hits on those small guys. After hitting them with a fireball. I was slightly too short. Ah, yes. I missed that guy's jump, just slightly. But he did not miss me. Oh wait, it's one of those guys. I hate those guys. Please don't. Just don't. Yeah. Have to roll a little bit closer. Ouch. This mistimed. Ouch. Why are you my greatest enemy? Seriously. There are like 3 enemies I really struggled with. But hey, don't ask you to try again. You know, at least I don't have to walk here again. Avarice. Want to deal with you plants first. You might actually be the actual challenge here. I'm just gonna give it up to whatever band is playing this. For just a second at least. least making some progress here. Could you please actually shoot when I tell you to? Thanks. Go back to fire. I feel like... Ooh. I still don't really know how to deal with that guy. I just need to probably time it properly. And that makes it a lot easier. You're also not turning too quickly, actually. Like, sometimes you are still shooting, or like already shooting while you're not fully turned, I just realized. Yeah, okay. Got rid of that guy, that's good. Ooh, it's one of those guys. Can I get you to shoot these spiders that are not spiders? Yes, I can. I'm just gonna use you for a little bit. As long as I'm just running around, they're actually not too hard to dodge. Come on. Come on, last hit, please. Okay, I guess I have to actually fight you now. Focusing up. And it should be all I have to do. Just go in once, let him hit. Yeah, he's like actually not the smartest once you get close to him. Poison Mage. I completely forgot about you guys. I don't actually know if I can throw back these shots, and I don't actually know if I want to try. Just like this instant at least. No poison damage, please. No. Get these shot in the wrong direction. That does kind of help. Do not shoot like this, please. Got rid of one of you. Don't let him shoot. And that's actually the final round. Okay, perfect. Whew, that was a bit stressful. Also, I'm realizing I'm holding the controller wrong again. Like, basically, I don't know if you can see it. Basically, when I'm holding my thumb and pressing the A key, I'm pressing it basically with like the lower part of my thumb here. And that's actually kind of uncomfortable over time. I should probably get used to not doing that. But, you know, that would be smart. And we can't have that here. Second ability, give me bombs. I do love bombs. Bombs are great. Bomb spell. Oh yes. And only one of them is missing. I'm trying to remember how far into the Castle Lockstone this actually was. I feel like it was rather early that you get the hookshot spell. So I might actually still do that today. Should be able to do that, right? Maybe in like half an hour or so? Maybe it's gonna take a little bit longer. I don't actually remember. No, we actually only activated one of those fires, right? Ah, it's been so long. My memory, it's fading. Anyway, we still have to go back to the very beginning. Look at those guys. They still have their forest friends, which is weird. Because we only have like one of the doors opened and only exactly 0 seeds planted, so I don't actually know where they're all coming from. Well, I guess we'll figure it out at some point. I'm guessing the game just assumes that you are actually opening doors. I don't know why. Okay, back to exploring. And by that I mean we actually know where to go. Kind of, at least. I don't know. At least I do know that we have to stay on the west side here. I feel like it's after the... I mean, it's all a cemetery, but like the main path where Stadtholm is. That should be here, and then I think to the left, right? That's just the place where we can activate the ladder using the fire spell. Was it up here? It was up here. They expect you to open doors in Death's Door. I mean, exactly. I mean, if anything, I feel like this is actually the wrong path. I don't actually know why I'm walking here. If anything, if somebody told me that this is Death's Door, I would probably not open it, right? I mean, I made a comment about that on the very first stream with the title that I would never knock on Death's Door, you know? So, I will not do that. Well, except for actually knocking on Death's Door, because I have to do that at some point. But like all the other doors, that would be rude, right? I don't have business with them, and like, imagine somebody just knocked on my door. That would be kind of rude, if you ask me. Why do people even knock? I mean, or just, you know, expect people to be free and available? Now the question is, because this is again like one of those doors with the you're gonna go now, bye, enjoy whatever you're doing. And thank you for hanging out. Gonna go over here. Just gonna have to make sure that we don't die, and I was actually making a comment about how I feel like this could be another loading zone save thingy, so I don't know. Stranded Sailor. Let's see if the Bard actually shows up here, since we didn't actually talk to them. I don't actually know how much of a difference that makes. We could also just solve the one puzzle for the sword. You're actually here, okay. A traveler. I mean, interesting that you know it, but you should not know us at least. Let's just load that one up. Wait for the magic to recharge. Smack. Okay. Now up to Castle Lockstone. That's actually not the correct path. I think it's to the left over here. Should be easy enough to navigate. Because again, I feel like there was only one place. No, wait. You have to activate the door, so there are actually multiple places, but it's at the very beginning at least. And the pathways shouldn't be too long. From what I remember at least. Let's get that one and this one. Oh wait, this is the place where I actually have to pull levers. I mean, who thought about levers? I would never do that. Hello again, yeah. I feel like we had to go to the left first. And did we have to? I know that we can climb up here. I feel like we could have opened a door at least. We can do that on our way back technically. If I go to the right, obviously there was the lever. And this is the first fight, yeah. How about arrow? Let's get that one going. Give you some smacks. It's at least only the mages, they're at least very, very easy at this point. That was kind of annoying just because, you know, range and stuff. I'm still gonna focus a little bit just because I feel like walking here, just in case the checkpoint isn't actually a checkpoint, would be very annoying. Okay, we have another one of those night guys here. Let's get some fire action going. Let's try this. Ouch. This is going to be a fight. It's dealing so little damage. Well, at least I'm killing some enemies every once in a while. Also I feel like the bombs that the knight is throwing don't actually deal damage to his allies, which, you know, they're kind of annoying. Would have liked to be able to just abuse that fact, but alas, it cannot be done. I think. I might also be just completely wrong. I think he might just be like a great shot and doesn't actually hit his allies, like at all. Have to actually pay extra attention while they are shooting, so I should definitely go back to killing those mages. Come on, thanks. Shots, figured out the rhythm. You again. I hate you. No, please. Ouch. Why did you switch up your rhythm? Terrible. Stop that. Okay, at least I got through you. To kind of destroy that stuff. Some smacks and maybe a bomb? I don't know how effective bombs will be. Not particularly. I still don't know how viable bombs are in this game. I always feel like they kind of take too long to charge up, but maybe in a situation like this they might actually deal a lot of damage. Problem still is that just going in differently, like with an arrow, I can at least shoot twice every time. Or like every time I could shoot once with a bomb, so don't know how effective this actually is, but it seems to be effective enough at least. Okay, time to free another soul. Oh yes, be entombed alongside the lords. Don't even care about the crown up there. Oh yes. Now though, there's still some things I want to do, like should probably activate that gate just in case I die, then it's at least activated and I don't have to think about it later on. I feel like it was a gate, right? It wasn't just a ladder. Might have also just been a ladder. This is the gate. To the right. Okay, I was actually correct. Yeah, okay. Can't reach that one. We don't have a key yet. So let's recharge that stuff. Gonna probably go back to using arrows for the most part. Also, I feel like the left path, if I recall correctly, actually ends up in like one of those quick nights. No. I can just activate whatever this is and not even talk to the Lord then. For some reason I thought there was like still a challenge after that. Guess not, because I was remembering wrong. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you. And over here we can't actually continue without the hook shot. You're just standing here? Yeah. Continue to stand there. Serves you right. I mean, for lording it all over us here. That you are lord of this castle, this keep. Well, let's go to the right. I don't actually know if I will be able to reach Avarice. I might be a bit too slow for that. Like general idea to end stream in 20 minutes at the latest, basically. Why did I go over here? To go to the other side. Solving puzzles is apparently too hard for me. I'm gonna stay up here, and then I have to go all around again. Worst case, I can always just use an arrow, so... No. Yeah, perfect. Makes it slightly easier, and I'm not as nervous when it comes to missing like a sword attack once again. Just because that happens sometimes, for some reason. Okay, you just shoot forwards. Right? Oh wait, but it's a time thing, okay. Should not have moved over there. Can I just shoot for there? I can. Save some time at least. Then I can just go over here. Can I reach you? Yes, I can. Perfect. Makes it a lot easier. I actually have to deal with all the puzzles here. And the fight. Let's see if I die here. If I die here, then I'm probably just gonna end it for today. It's fine. I'm definitely going to continue this stuff here later on, though. I feel like it's actually a good, you know, good decision. I'm just gonna end it the next time I'm gonna die. Whenever that happens, probably in this fight, but, you know, maybe not. Unlikely, but maybe not, you know. Just gonna play defense. Or if I, for some reason, play like a god gamer, which, again, not gonna happen, I could also just end after avarice. But just to have, like, a clear indication on when I want to end. How about I just shoot you like this? I feel like I'm gonna do the same thing I did to the other knights. Just because he has, like, quite a lot of range. Just have to make sure to not be stupid here. You spin around quite a lot like this. Okay. Well, this is death number 10. Please let me spawn up there. No, I spawned at the very beginning, as I almost suspected. Okay, but this is still a good moment to cut, just because, like, walking over there is going to take 5 minutes. I am going to walk over there probably at the beginning of next stream and continue. We will get the last avarice spell, and then we will probably just start at probably the mountain beast. I feel like I'm gonna do it in reverse order, just because that sounds kind of fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here. That should save my progress. I feel like this is fine since I'm already dead, right? Like, I already died. It doesn't really make any difference. I just saw, like, a small update there, so... Anyway, feels like this is completely fine. I'm gonna end it here. Let's switch over to the main screen. Again, tomorrow I should be able to stream early again, so this is probably going to be a RimWorld stream. Like I said, like, I want to have, like, RimWorld on Wednesdays, just, you know, sounds like a fun name. And Thursday, I don't know what I'm gonna stream. I might continue with this or just do, like, other variety stuff. I do not know yet. Gonna figure it out. Also have to do, like, all the editing stuff and things. And also Thursday, again, like, I need to start grading homework and stuff. So I'll see how much time I have left after university really starts. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, whether you were here live or watching the VODs. You know, always kind of surprises me how YouTube algorithm sometimes at least shows some people the VODs and how, weirdly enough, some people actually watch them, you know? Kind of surprising. Thank you for that. Yeah, gonna continue streaming, as always, most days of the week on this channel here, Twitch TV/Gelev, as I do. Anything else I want to say? Probably not. I'm just gonna say see you next time, hopefully. See you soon, and bye-bye.